Welcome back to Score Reviews. Today we are going to have a look at the Predator Ultimate figure from, this is just the Jungle Hunter Ultimate figure. Now this figure hasn't released for a while now, and I never actually intended on picking it up. It just happened to be that I did pick it up. And the reason was, we were at Toys R Us one day, because I had to go to the dentist for something stupid, I'm not really for sure. And we went to the dentist, we went to a Toys R Us real close, RIP Toys R Us, rest in peace for the future people out there. And we were sitting there, and I saw this figure, and I was like, I kind of want a Predator figure. And I'd already seen, the Predator, but saw this guy sitting there, and I was like, it's an Ultimate figure, and I decided to just make that purchase. And I also got Batman from Batman Begins, and that was just for my Batman from the Joker by Mayfix, so I could put those together and it would just look really cool. But anyways, here's the front of the package. You can see the laser thingy he has right there, his dreads or whatever they're called, his face mask armor there. The top of the thing says the Predator, and it's kind of like in a jungle form there, and the other side or the back looks like so. You can see a little read up there. You can see other poses of how to pose the figure, the Predator there, and then some accessory detail forms. If you know me, I open my figures usually no matter what, unless they're maybe older or something. If it's NECA, I'm probably going to open it. And if I get doubles, I'm probably not going to open it, unless it's like an Ultimate figure. Like if this was a second one, I probably wouldn't even open the other one, because they're so similar. But you can see the figure's kind of loose in there, and you can see a nice image over there. But we will have a closer look of this figure and open out of its packing, so don't go anywhere. Also, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell icon, and go say something in the comments. Say Predator. There's the Predator opened and out of its packaging. Now, usually I have the VHS, but I don't want to dig through all mine just so I can find it. Got a new poster. It's a cool one. You might see it in the next room collection. It's kind of a glare here. But one thing I did want to say is I did go to Toys R Us today. I don't know if I already said that, but I was trying to find a Xenomorph just so I could get for this review and stuff. But I couldn't find a Xenomorph. They had a whole bunch of Ripleys, but I haven't seen Aliens or Aliens 3. So hopefully in the future, and same thing with Predator 2, I haven't seen any of those. But I do like Predator, so I'm going to figure. I did see Alien, so I guess I could have, if I do find a Xenomorph, I will get it. But that's not the main topic of today's video. The main topic of today's video is looking at the accessories. He comes with the, Cannon Blast removable backpack. He comes with a removable backpack. I'm guessing that's what this thing is. Okay, so this thing, the laser cannon, I don't really know what they call it. It has a lot of, detail to it, sculpting and paint wise, and also it has some articulation to it. This thing goes down and up, and then this is on a little ball peg thingy there. You can see a ball joint, ball socket, but this thing's pretty good. It gives highlights to it. Kind of see the details there. Pretty cool looking there. Really like that. Next accessory for this is this accessory, which I'm pretty sure I just broke, but that's fine. I can't get it on here at all. I've tried for 30 minutes, and I think you can see the peg there. I may have bent it, but I've had this figure for about a year almost, or however long it's been. Oh, that brings me to another thing. NECA, when they released this figure, shortly after that, or around the same time, they released the, I think, 30th anniversary figures, a whole bunch of Arnolds, and I did pick up one of those. It was the Jungle Encounter Dutch, and that was the only figure I picked up. They did have another Predator, though, from that area. And I think they were just re-releases of the older figures that they did a few years back, and they were pretty good. They were in a new packaging, easier to open. But the next, discarding that, the next thing we have to look at is this other head here. I wish the mouth was a little bit more open than it is, because you can't really see its mouth all that well, and you can't even see its eyes due to the way the things here is. Like right here, you can kind of see the mouth, but right there you see the eyes, and these stupid tentacle things are in the way. But you can see it's really, it's like a translucent color, and then it's got a nice lot painted. I'm trying to, lost words here. It looks really good. It reminds me of the Mohawk figure, the new one that they've released. The old one too, but the old one just didn't have this many colors. And you can also see all the dreads in there are painted with the gold. They're not painted this way, but why would they be? but you can kind of see the detail there. Comes with a skull. Skull's pretty good, nicely detailed. You could use this for, I guess, anything, but you know, it is with this. But you could kind of use this for Freddy and Jason and stuff. Leatherface. Oh yeah, Leatherface too. Be really, really cool photos. Comes with another one. This one's not like blackwashed enough. Oh, this one's not blackwashed enough compared to this one. This one has a lot of depth in it. You can kind of see all the details. With this one over here, just doesn't. But it does have the vertebrae attached to like the butt or the back of a person. It's kind of got some nice details. I've tried to blackwash the head, but it didn't work, and that's about how it looked the same time I got it to. Figure comes with 2 alternate hands. These are open, just like kind of grabby hands. I don't know, not grabby, but you know, open, about to scratch something. I don't know. Kind of see the chrome there on the, you know, the knuckle areas. You can kind of see it's wearing gloves. Really good looking. They're kind of a translucent, like the nice shiny skin color that they are, and then it's got some other colors in there, especially like on that leather to make it look like different shades and stuff. It highlights everything. Black nails. Get 2 of those, so they're practically identical, just reversed hands. And the last accessory we get is the mask face shield here. You can see those are painted red. You can see that there. I wish that was kind of dented instead of just like a sticker thing on there, but that's fine. See all the nice detailing there, and it's just smooth on the inside. And now, just the Predator. Now, if this figure was just this out of the box, I'd be happy still too as well. The figure just as is, we can look at the head here. It's the same, I think, as this, but you can kind of see it is a different shade, I guess, and this one over here looks a lot better. Since this is Ultimate, compared to NECA's original figures, these have a lot more articulation, like right there, and everywhere else, I'm pretty sure has some new articulation and probably some new detailing and everything like that. So really cool. Kind of see the kneecaps here, starting on the kneecaps. You can see how those look really busted and just scratched up. You know, maybe a closer look. Kind of reminds me of the RoboCop figure with the blackwash in there, the way they've made it look even like buckled and everything like that. See some more on the armor down there. Some blasts. Maybe some bullet holes. It's gotten into some fights with some other Predators. Something like that. Looks really cool. I like it. The feet, they're given the same treatment, like some flip-flop looking things. I like that. I don't think there's a year. 2010. So you can kind of see how old, I guess, this mold might be. At least where the foot is. But you can see the other details there. The fish netting, or whatever this thing's called, is, I guess that'd be Harley Quinn I'm thinking of. But you can kind of see how that's done really nice. I would figure over time some of the figures would get messed up, but they're actually pretty good. And I was worried with the Ash figure too as well about something like that. And you can kind of see some more chromes there. Overall, there's just a nice looking figure. You can kind of see some more detail there. This opens to where he detonates. Here's the other hands. He comes with one of a closed hand, and he comes with the, I don't know what this thing's called, the weapon stabby things. And then you can see some more detail there. Really, really, I love this. If I can get a Xenomorph, I'd just be happy if it was just black or just a traditional, you know, because there's a whole bunch of fancy Predators and stuff like that, but I don't want one of those. Like those would be still fine. I'd be fine with it. But I just want a traditional, you know, like Alien 1 Xenomorph. But let's go over some articulation just real fast. The figure, go up, down with the head. It's on a ball joint, and then the elbows can go about this high. All the way rotation, forward, back. There's a swivel here at the elbow. Really, really helps. And then the elbows here are double jointed. So, you know, that's pretty cool. I think there's a swivel right here where the armor is, so that helps too as well. Hands are on a ball joint, so they can go around, even the nails are painted. Same thing with over here. This one you got to be careful with, like mine broke on this, but it was like that when I got it. And then right here, there's double articulation here. There's an articulation thing there, like a ball joint. And then there's one up here in the torso top area. Feet will go out, you know, forward, back. And the feet are in a double jointed bend there. And then the knees. The feet, oh, that's the hot glue. I don't want to know what that's from. And then the feet here are just on just like a ball and socket. Here's the figure with the gun thingy on his shoulder and the skull in his hand with the vertebrae. There he is holding the his mask and his opened mask face. I'm not really for sure. It's really late, guys. I'm sorry. Figure, well, I think I'm going to leave this off for the rest of the review. Maybe for some other photos, because this thing really gets in the way of articulation. Oh, no. But I like it without the thingy, and I'm pretty sure he's supposed to have it like through the whole movie. But it really lacks the head movement. Like, it's going to stay like this, the whole head. But I want the head to move, you know, all the way around, up, down. It's kind of a weird-shaped head, too, so it's kind of difficult, you know. Just kidding. There he is with the alternate hands, just standing there, really in a menacing... To me, that looks really, really menacing. And if you had that on a shelf, I think that looks really, really cool. Get a close-up look up there. Just everything. Thank you guys for watching After School Reviews. Today we were having a look at the NECA Ultimate Predator Jungle Hunter figure. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also hit that bell icon for when I go live, if I go live, and when I do weekend uploads. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. If you're still here, there's what a Predator looks like with a freaking assault rifle.